Hello, it's Karen Burniston here with an assembly video for one of our die sets. This is die number 1051, the Beach Charms, and you can check out all of our designs at karenburniston.com. This die set will make 4 small charms, a pair of flip-flops, a small palm tree, a beach ball, and a flamingo. There are 7 individual dies in the set, and this is just a great use for all of your scraps. So I always say with these small charm die sets, just go grab from your scrap bin all the colors that you will need, and you can die cut everything at one time. You can use any die cutting machine that can accommodate a wafer thin die, and today I'm using a Sizzix Big Shot. Let's start with the flip-flops charm. Super easy, just a die that will cut the straps of the flip-flops, and then you just glue those over the top of the ones that do the bottom part of the sandal. The palm tree charm has 2 dies to create it, and the one that has the entire palm tree has a stencil emboss feature for the trunk. So you can use some ink and sponge down through that die, or you could emboss with it, or you could use a pen, but that will add some optional detailing to the trunk section of the tree. And then the other die cuts just the frond section, and for that one you can glue it right over the top of the one on the full tree, or you can offset it just a little bit if you'd like to leave a little shadow. The flamingo charm is just a single piece. You have a stencil feature for the eye. I usually use a black pen for that. You have a stencil feature for the wing, and I usually trace that with a white pen. Then I go in and sponge some darker pink ink through the opening. Now my last little bit of decorating for the flamingo is I like to use a black pen to fill in the beak, and then I use a black pen to fill in the legs. But it would also look really cool with like a two-tone beak, maybe white and black, and you could do the legs perhaps in orange. And white pen detailing on the wing looks great as well. And then the final charm in the set is the beach ball charm, just 2 pieces. Cut them out of 2 different colors and layer the detail over the top of the circle, and you have a 2-tone beach ball. If you want more colors to your beach ball, you can take that detail piece and cut it out of a few more colors, and then just chop off each of the individual wings and glue those on. And then here's a more elaborate way to do the beach ball if you are so inclined. I embossed my first color using the detail piece. So that's embossed into the piece, not cut. Then I'm going to eventually cut out the beach ball, but not yet. So I want to trace the die onto the piece so that I know where to place it later. Now I need to cut my detail piece 2 more times out of 2 other colors. So I've done red and blue here. And then from the positive section of that cut, I'm just going to cut the little wings, so the little small pieces that can glue then to my yellow embossed beach ball, and I can see exactly where to place them because of course I've embossed that piece right into the yellow cardstock. Now I'll turn to the negative sections of those cuts and just use my scissors to rough cut out the area that has the section I need to color in. So in this case, for my red section of my beach ball, I want to do the big section on the beach ball that's across from the small red piece that I just put on. I'll add glue in that section, and then for my negative cut, I can just hook in and place that big swath of color. Then I can do the same thing with the blue piece. So I can add my glue to my yellow beach ball. I've cut out the negative section that I need and just placed it into position. Since I already traced my die, I know exactly where to place it, a little temporary tape to hold it in place, and then just run that right through my machine. So just something to try if you wanted to get that tricolor beach ball with that kind of embossed edge all the way around. And then if you'd like to, you could even color the center of the beach ball maybe white with a gel pen or a Nuvo drop or something like that. So let's talk about how you might add your charms to your project. You could use mini brads. Those fit perfectly through the holes of all of the charms, an easy, quick way to attach a charm. You can use metal jump rings. Now those are usually purchased in the jewelry aisle of your major craft stores. I would suggest anywhere from 6 millimeters up to about 10. You can use twine. In fact, we are now selling some colors of twine on our website in convenient little 2-yard packs. If you have the charm accordion die set, it's perfect for the charms, plus it has this paper jump ring die that will cut you 4 paper jump rings at one time. They're really great for the charms. They keep the bulk out of your card. Let's look at a few finished cards that feature the beach charms. In this same release, we have a new pop-up die called the Circle Charm pop-up that is sized to perfectly show off all of our charm sets, including the beach charms. This one also uses our Sweet Treats charms. Kelly Booth also used the Circle Charm pop-up, and you can see she added the flamingo. I like her choice of a googly eye for the Flamingo Charm. Karen Aiken made this wonderful beach charm shaker card, and she explains that the flip-flops are currently hiding behind the beach ball. Helen Cryer used the beach charms, also with the Circle Charm pop-up, and I like how she doubled the base of the flip-flops. And if you're seeing a trend, it's because the Circle Charm pop-up is perfect with the charms. So this one by Fran Sabad uses those beach charms again with the Circle Charm pop-up. Another great pop-up to show off the charms would be the Upsy Daisy pop-up. And for this one, I combined the Sweet Treats charms with the beach charms. The beach charms are available now. If you click on the website link, you'll go to KarenBurniston.com, where you can find out information about purchasing these dies, as well as links to all my other social media accounts. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.